It's something we spend about a third of our entire lives doing. But for most of us, it's a complete mystery. I'm talking about sleep, of course. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain and find out what is really going on when you close your eyes at night. I mean, really think about that. For a third of your life, you're just gone, unconscious. But what if I told you your body and brain aren't just off? Nope. They're actually running one of the most complex and vital missions of the entire day. And this is the absolute key takeaway. Sleep isn't passive. It's not just shutting down. It is an active, highly organized process of recovery and restoration. And honestly, it's absolutely essential for both your physical and your mental health. So, how does this mission actually work? Well, it's not random at all. It follows this really predictable pattern, kind of like a biological blueprint that we call the sleep cycle. See, a good night's sleep isn't just one long, deep slumber. Instead, your body goes through about 4 to 5 of these complete sleep cycles every single night. Each one is its own little journey, lasting anywhere from 70 to 120 minutes. Inside each of those cycles, we move through 4 very different stages. We just keep repeating this pattern over and over that the amount of time we spend in each stage actually changes as the night goes on. Now, these 4 stages are basically split into 2 main types of sleep. First, you got NREM, which stands for non-rapid eye movement sleep, and the second is the one you've probably heard of, REM, or rapid eye movement sleep. And trust me, what happens in each one could not be more different. All right, let's start our journey through the cycle with NREM sleep. This is the first part of the night's adventure, and this is where our body really gets down to business on physical restoration. So stages 1 and 2 of NREM. Think of these as the on-ramp to sleep. You're just starting to drift off, everything is slowing down, and it's that state where the slightest little noise could jolt you right back to being wide awake. But then you sink down into stage 3. This is what we call deep sleep. And this right here is where the real physical magic happens. It is prime time for your body's repair crew to get to work. During deep sleep, your entire system goes into this sort of low power mode. Your heart rate and your breathing drop to their lowest points of the day. Your brain waves get super long and slow. Your body is just in this state of maximum efficiency, using almost no energy, so it can focus completely on repair. Okay, so after that deep restorative phase, the cycle shifts gears in the most dramatic way possible. It moves into its final stage, REM sleep. And this is where things get, well, honestly, a little bizarre. REM sleep is a complete paradox. All of a sudden, everything just flips. Your brain activity, which was so calm and slow just a few moments ago, skyrockets right back up. We are talking about levels of brain activity that look almost identical to when you're awake, alert, and solving a problem. But here's the wild part, the paradox. While your mind is racing, creating these incredibly vivid, intense dreams, your body is completely still. Most of your voluntary muscles are temporarily and very purposefully paralyzed. This state actually has a name. It's called atonia. It's a temporary, and this is important, a protective paralysis. Your brain basically flips a switch that tells your body, don't move a muscle. So why on earth would it do that? Well, it's simple, and it's genius. This paralysis is what keeps us from literally acting out our dreams. It's an absolutely critical safety feature that prevents you from, say, trying to fight a dragon in your sleep and punching your bedpost. Let's just put these 2 stages side by side for a second, because the difference is incredible. In deep, your brain is quiet. In REM, it's like it's wide awake. Your body's relaxed in deep sleep, but it's paralyzed in REM, and their jobs are totally different. Physical repair versus mental and cognitive work, right? That cognitive function part is all about your mind. REM sleep is essentially your brain's nightly filing clerk. It's sorting through everything that happened during the day, figuring out what's important enough to keep, strengthening those memories, and tossing out the junk. This is absolutely crucial for learning new things. Okay. So we've seen how this incredible journey is supposed to go. But what happens when it gets derailed? As you can imagine, the cost of interrupting these cycles is pretty significant. Things like insomnia or sleep apnea are constantly derailing the whole process. They keep pulling you out of sleep, which means you get robbed of that precious time in deep sleep for physical repair and in REM sleep for mental housekeeping. You basically miss out on both. Now, your body is smart. It knows it's missing out, and it actually tries to compensate. After you've had some bad nights of sleep, your body will often go into what's called a REM rebound. It's trying to catch up by spending a way longer time in that REM stage. But this rebound can kind of backfire. All of that extra super intense brain activity can leave you feeling mentally drained, irritable, and can even make you feel more anxious when you wake up. So, as we start to wrap this up, it's pretty clear that sleep is anything but simple. It is a complex, incredibly well-orchestrated mission that your body and your brain launch every single night. So let's just recap that mission one more time. Every full night of sleep allows your body to restore its physical energy, consolidate memory so you can actually learn, regulate crucial hormones that manage stress, and reinforce your immune system to keep you from getting sick. I mean, the benefits touch every single part of your waking life. Which really just leaves us with one final thought. Your body is ready and willing to run this unbelievable, life-sustaining mission for you every night. The only thing it needs from you is time. So the question is, are you giving it the 7 to 9 hours it needs to actually get the job done?